Alexandra has also not stopped. 323 suspects have been arrested in Gauteng, but this doesn't seem to be deterring anyone in Alex. Tracking the unrest there is Masego Rahlaga. Thank you so much, Masego, for crossing to us. Tell us what's been going on. I can hear rubber bullets being fired.
Anarchy. Yeah, we're hearing rubber bullets. They're dispersing the crowd. We also heard stun grenades also that were actually unleashed on the crowd to disperse them. So more police officers arriving in this particular vehicle that you're seeing in front of us. So more manpower for the police. Earlier on, I was telling Tumelo and Gareth that I was only seeing about 9 officers. As you can see, they are reloading those rubber bullets to be able to disperse the crowd. The crowd is not really adhering to what the police is asking them to do. They keep coming back to these shops to continue looting. As you can see far ahead of us, the police officers are still dispersing that crowd there. So rubber bullets, stun grenades in Alexandra, Anarchy. So it's not calm here at all. The arrests that we do know of, Anarchy, are those of a group of people who were found in a vehicle with some of the goods that police believe was stolen at one of these stores, and therefore they were then arrested. So she, for instance, is very confused. She doesn't know where to go. The police keep telling them to stay away from the stores, but they keep coming back, and now they keep having to threaten them with firing rubber bullets. And
Masego,
once they're found, like you saw with that lady.
Yeah, what is she doing? I mean, she didn't seem to be deterred. She seemed to be going
She was still trying to loot.
Unbelievable.
Yes, she was
Let's
trying
just
to
stay
get
on
back
these visuals,
into the shop, as you can see with this crowd. Same situation. Situation, Anarchy. They're trying to get back into the stores, and police have to retaliate with those rubber bullets. But of course, they return that with some stones that they throw, so we also have to be careful and make sure we duck. But basically they tell them to go away. Once they go away and they don't see the police officers holding up the guns, they start trying to get back into these stores to steal some more. I don't know what else they can still steal from these stores, to be honest with you, Anarchy. It looks like this has been going on since it started here in Alexandra on Sunday. So what they are still able to take is also, something that I won't understand. But police have managed so far to disperse them from the stores or from the shops that they've been looting at. But definitely, Anarchy, at some point, they come back. They come back and try to get access, and then police have to shoot again. So now you're seeing reinforcement. Police keep dropping off more police officers, I guess, from around the police stations in Alexandra. Alexandra has about 2 or 3 police stations. Coupled with that, they have the Bramley police station as well here on Louis Botha. So the reinforcement there also happens. So as you can see there, my colleague Teddy is showing you, women, young children, this is what we're seeing, Anarchy, who are trying to still get into those stores, even after police try to disperse them or tell them to leave. So they would leave the things that they've tried to steal on the floor, and then not long after that, when they see the police officers' eyes are on someone else, they try to come back to take those goods again. So run around here in Alexandra, more police officers have arrived. The TRT rather, has actually also just arrived. I can see them, I spot them behind me, and I think maybe my colleague Teddy will be able to show you the TRT behind me. Those police officers actually who were in that white vehicle I was showing you, Anarchy,
yes,
are actually from the tactical response team. So they're here to reinforce the police officers here in Alexandra. So far, a little bit calm for the last 30 seconds or so, but it keeps flaring up now and again, Anarchy. Now keep to those visuals if you can, while you are asking me questions. I'll keep trying to show you more of these visuals. So more rubber bullets. I don't know if you can hear it. Stores are also being burnt. We don't even know which store has been burnt because smoke is coming out from so many areas. So we don't even know exactly which store is still burning.
Masego, take a breath. We're rolling these visuals and we'll keep on playing them live with you. We are watching exactly what's happening. And from what I can see is that people are continuing to loot despite the police standing right next to them. I don't know if they're exercising restraint because they're women and children who are involved in the looting, but they seem pretty nonchalant as they go in and out of shops. It's quite a sort of bizarre situation. It's almost as if people are doing shopping rather than looting. Or those look like shop owners, Masego.
That's correct, and I think maybe my other colleagues are going there from the other media house to also speak to them. So we were still approaching as well, but many of them have actually tried to come here, eNCA, to try and take some of the goods that they still have. So let's try go around the other way to show you. Remember earlier I was telling you that there was a fire, and that I don't know where this fire is particularly coming from. Okay, so we can't access the fire I was seeing from this side, but basically, as you can see, this store has been burnt beyond anything. Everything has been taken out of the store. So what it is that the looters still come here to try and take, that's why I was saying to you, eNCA, that I don't know what it is that they're still trying to come and take in these particular stores, because really, when you look at it, they have finished whatever was in those stores. But you know, usually in South Africa and in places such as Alexandra, you would find situations where it is the foreign. Now, sir, I'm so sorry about what happened. Was this your store?
Yes, next door is my store, yeah.
And you, sir, which one was your store?
Same.
Okay, Baba, do you work for them?
Yeah, he was.
So it's one of those situations, eNCA, as you can see. Baba, as the owner, this is, I mean, how are you going to get anything back?
We can't, We can't, because we were here yesterday, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden now we come here, the whole shop is burnt. This is bad, and there's no police people here, there's nothing. Look, they're still waiting to loot.
They're still waiting to loot. Exactly. Baba, as a person who is supposed to have employment, abantu bayastruggle ngomsebenzi, abantu abathola imisebenzi. Wena unawo umsebenzi lana, uzizwa njani ubona abantu bayenza kanje la usebenza khona?
Mina ukubona wami ngibona kunzima impela ngoba sesimoshakalele thina kakhulu ngokungacabanga kwabanye abantu bangazi ukuthi lento abayenzayo izosibuyiselana ngoba sebabulale yonke into ngendlela sekungakhona. Uyabona abakhuzani nabo into abayenzayo bayasizana ukuzothatha bazomosha, so ayikho into ezolunga, akunamanye amagama sisi umoshakala.
Isn't it also painful, sir, how most of these people are the same people who are your customers, who come back and do this?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. We see those people every day. I mean, we helping each other out. I mean, this is not on, man, as you can see, man.
For example, you came around the Monte store. For how many years? It's 50 years been here. But so sad.
So this is your store, Monty's your store?
Yeah, it's one store here, but we're just renting from Monte's, but it's terrible this year.
Yeah, we're also from years here. We born and raised here in Alex. It's hard so, man. It's hard so.
So eNCA, it's an employer and an employee. So the gentleman I was speaking to owns the shop or rented a shop here. And the gentleman that I was speaking to in isiZulu was just saying he works here. And with people struggling to find employment, he is very saddened to get here after leaving here yesterday with everything normal, to come back and find that he will have no work for so many weeks because it's going to take very long to repair what's happened here in Alex.
Masego, I'm glad to see you're wearing a helmet and flak jacket. Please stay safe, and we will be back chatting to you as looting, as you can see there, continues.